Attention brawlers of Knockout City. Have you or someone you know suffered from unexpected side effects after exposure to the popular food additive Mutonium-13? If you are experiencing any of the following: double vision, heat vision, dry skin, scaly skin, glowing skin, or any of a number of general body mutations, then you might have a case against Magpie Industries. Head down to the Sludgeworks to join the class action lawsuit and fight for your rights.
Calling all cars, calling all cars. There's a disturbance down at the Sludgeworks. There are reports of strange creatures coming out of the sewers and starting a giant brawl. All units proceed with caution.
Oh, jeez. Here we go again. Punch it.
Can't the city ever catch a break? There's always some new crisis going on.
Used to be. You patrol your neighborhood, maybe help an old lady across the street, maybe break up a brawl here and there, and that was the most excitement you saw in a month. Now it seems like everywhere you turn, there's a hologram eyeball or a space alien causing trouble.
Tell me something I don't know. I feel like this all started happening a little over a year ago, right around the time the mayor got KO'd during his speech. City really changed after that.
Oh yeah, whatever happened with that? They ever catch the brawler who did it?
Mother of pearl! What is that? Some sort of giant crocodile monster?
KO City PD, whatever you are, ball up on the ground. You're under arrest.
Hey, you! Glow-in-the-dark guy! Drop it and ball up on the ground, now!
Watch out! This is Officer Key, requesting backup at the Sludgeworks. Multiple suspects, including a glowing man, a human rat, a giant crocodile, and a weird goo monster.
Please repeat. What is your situation? Officer Key?
This is Neon, the leader of the mutant mutiny. We have risen up from the shadows below to claim our place in the light. We're here for justice. We're here for our rights. We are here for Malcolm Magpie.
Watch out, you're in the danger zone. The only broadcast for brawlers by brawlers. This week, we'll be mouthing off about these mutants from the muck who are currently demonstrating their fancy footwork in the city's streets. Their teamwork is unmatched, and their strategies are so unpredictable, they're leaving all the other brawlers in the gutter. I guess when you've got 3 eyes, that's a whole nother eye to keep on the ball. I've called the shots on thousands of brawls in my time, and I've never seen anything like this. My cameras can only catch what's going on the surface of Knockout City, so I had no idea who or what was bubbling below the streets. Hang tight. We'll be back with some in-depth analysis after this message from our sponsor, Boba Cola, the bubbly brew you love to chew. Why not grab yourself a refreshing bottle of Boba Cola, now with even more boba.
Hey, Neon, they're talking about us on the danger zone.
Come on, Ratfink, turn that off and focus up.
Aw, but we're famous.
How are things in the streets?
Well, we're dishing it out more than we're taking it, that's for sure. If we keep this up, the city will be ours, no problem.
That's not why we're fighting, Ratfink. You know this. We don't want to take over the city. We just want to take our place in it. We are the cast-off children of Knockout City. We were left cold and alone in the gutter, but now we rise up as one.
Whoa, Neon, my eyes! Susan, do something!
Neon!
Oh, sorry. Was I glowing again? Sorry. When my emotions run hot, I can't control it.
No apologies. You taught us that. You are what you are.
Thanks, Susan. Even I need to hear that from time to time. I am what I am. The sooner I accept it, the sooner the city will accept it.
And if they don't, I'll bite their heads off.
Susan!
Yeah, I know. No biting.
Goober, you're back. What did you find out? That's unfortunate. Thanks, Goober. I was hoping Magpie Industries would claim responsibility, but that was clearly a pipe dream. All right, everyone, listen up. Get a message out to all the topside mutants. We gotta ramp up the pressure. Focus all our efforts on the Magpie Industries building in the financial district. I want Ball Street shut down. Malcolm Magpie may not care about people, but he certainly cares about profits. Let's hit him where it hurts. Meanwhile, the three of you, come with me.
Yeah? Where we going?
Well, if we can't settle this civilly, we'll have to take our fight to the Supreme Court.
Welcome back to the Danger Zone. Things are heating up on Ball Street. The mutant mercenaries have focused their protest around Magpie Industries headquarters. The chants can be heard echoing off skyscrapers all through the heart of the financial district. The police are trying to contain the protest, but why, I've never seen this kind of brawling before. The coordination, the teamwork. These mutants are a force to be reckoned with.
Turn that crap off and get back to training. As you no doubt heard, these mutants are trying to get the Supreme Court involved in their little cause. We need you in prime condition in case that happens.
The Supreme Court? Really? What do these freaks even want anyway?
They want to be recognized as human beings in the eyes of the law.
Human beings? Isn't one of them like a big pile of goo? No way, man.
Regardless, if they manage to win their human rights, they'll be able to claim damages against Magpie Industries.
What do they got against Magpie anyway?
That information is on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Anyway, in the unlikely event that the Supreme Court does agree to try their case, you four have been hand-picked to represent Magpie Industries in the court battle. Jade, you were picked for your hard-hitting dodge tackles. Some of your opponents are twice your size. We're gonna need that strength.
I'll knock these freaks into next week.
Onyx, you're here for your stealth tactics. Your opponents can come from anywhere. A broken pipe, a sewer grate, we'll need you to be one step ahead of them.
Those fools won't see me coming.
Opal, your fake throw skills will be integral to winning this case. Your opponent's mutations have left them with heightened senses. We'll need you to trip them up.
You can't catch what I don't throw, baby.
And finally, Rico, the crew captain. It's up to you to whip this group into shape and guarantee a victory.
You can count on me.
Where is old Magpie anyway? Shouldn't he be here if this is so important to him?
Mr. Magpie is a very busy man. That's why he left Rico, his son, in charge. Your father expects nothing less than perfection from you. Understand?
I won't let him down. All right, you Silvers, listen up. A diamond is talking.
Yeah, right.
Jade, Onyx, square up. 2v2 elimination against me and Opal. Basic balls only. Let's see these skills I've heard so much about.
You're deep in the Danger Zone, the only broadcast with the hottest takes on the hottest brawls in Knockout City. We're joined now by a panel of expert brawlers here to offer their commentary on the mutant mutiny going on down in the streets. First up, we've got Athena from the Olympus crew. Your crew brawled with the mutants. What was it like?
Their tactics and teamwork were unlike anything I'd seen before. They've been down in the sewers, brawling against each other for who knows how long, completely separated from us topsiders. All the usual plays we run up here are no match for the weird stuff they developed down in the dark. When I thought they were gonna zig, they'd zag. Living in that harsh sewer environment taught them to stick together and trust each other. We have a lot to learn from them.
Sounds like these subterranean squads are bringing some new moves to the crews. But do these mutations bring an unfair advantage to the brawls? Or are they like any other augmentation? Let's hear from Dougie from the Street Rats crew.
Hey, this is Dougie, and I think...
Whoa. Sorry, Dougie. Gonna have to cut you off. Got some breaking news.
All right.
Police Commissioner Chase is addressing the city. Seems like the Supreme Court has reached a decision. We go there, live.
This is Police Commissioner Chase, and acting on the full authority of Mayor Paltroon, I am here to announce that the Supreme Court has agreed to hear the case of the Mutants v. Magpie. The case will be tried in a 4v4 elimination match. Winner makes law. Fighting for the plaintiff will be the Mutants crew, made up of Ratfink, Goober, Susan, and Neon as crew captain. As the plaintiff, they choose the location, and they choose...
We choose the Sludge Works. We may have come from the dark, but we're gonna light this city up.
And on defense is Magpie's defense team, made up of Opal, Jade, Onyx, and Rico Magpie as the crew captain. As defense, they choose the special ball type.
The defense chooses sniper balls. We will defend law. We will defend order. We will defend all humans of Knockout City so things can finally go back to normal.
Normal? What do you mean by that?
Hey, back off, freak! Don't make me call animal control.
I'll call you an ambulance. Let's go right now.
Hey, Goober, watch your language. Cut it out. We work for Magpie. Act like it.
So there you have it. The Supreme Court match between the mutants and the magpies is on. We'll be back with reactions from our expert panel after these words from our sponsor. Hey friends, are you having trouble sleeping? Well, with my new Slumblebee mattress, my sleep has been as sweet as honey. And now you can get 3% off a brand new Slumblebee mattress by using code PIRATERADIO7 at checkout. I'm gonna run that playback one more time and go through it again. These mutants are really something else. See, right here, Neon intentionally throws the ball at the ground in front of their opponent, and then he picks up the rebound and close quarters KOs him with it. This is a brand new type of fake out. And as the inventor of the fake throw, I gotta say I'm impressed. These mutants are changing the game in ways we haven't seen since the early days. I've got a couple of my satellites dedicated to the brawls happening around the Magpie building, gathering data and running it through my custom V-scripts to try to make heads or tails of these new moves.
Hey, Rico! Why we gotta listen to this while we're practicing? It's hard to concentrate when you've got someone telling you how amazing your opponent is.
Yeah, can we play some alley cats or something to brawl to?
Knowing your opponent is the first step towards defeating your opponent. Now get back to your target, dummy, and train.
Jeez, calm down, man. It's just a game.
This isn't just a game to me. This is the city's future we're fighting for. Our future. My future. My father trusted me to get this job done right, and I won't fail.
Yeah, well, you can train yourself to death on these target dummies, Rico. But it's midnight and I'm off the clock. I'm gonna go get some sushi and have a long soak in a hot tub. Come on, guys.
See ya, Rico. Take it easy, yeah? Wouldn't want you to strain yourself.
Throwing arm is killing me.
How am I supposed to win with teammates like this? I'm gonna call him, see if he can find any other brawlers.
Thank you for calling the personal phone of Malcolm Magpie. Please stay on the line and our first available representative will be with you shortly. You are currently
11th
in line. Your call is very important to us.
Hey, dummy, increase brawl strength by 30%.
Unable to comply. A 30% increase would exceed safety limits.
Initiate safety override. Rico 1.
Safety override initiated.
I'll show them this isn't just a game.
Hey, dummy!
What?
You're mine now, rich boy.
Alert, alert. Connection to tracking device. Magpie. Rico. Has failed. Initiating 9G connection. Documenting all incoming and outgoing GPS and HoloNet data. Contacting local authorities. Begin evidence gathering protocols. Microphone activated and recording.
Let go of me!
Shut up!
What is it you want? Money?
I said, shut up!
Whoa, Susan! What are you doing?
Back off, Goober! This is something I should have done a long time ago.
My throat! Let go of me!
Let go of you? I'm holding you over a bubbling vat of plutonium-13. I'll gladly let go of you.
Don't let go of me! Don't let go of me!
What would Magpie think if his precious son were a freak like us?
Please, don't!
Susan, stop!
Neon, I've had enough of this. Hey, everyone. I'm taking bets what he'll mutate into. Maybe it'll be a weasel, just like his old man.
Susan, This isn't us. We don't do this.
No, but his kind do this. You want to be a human so bad, Neon? Well, this is how humans act. Selfish, only thinking of themselves. Willing to step on the little guy just to get ahead. Well, to me, this guy is very little.
Susan!
Please. Pathetic.
It's because of Malcolm Magpie we are what we are. It's because of Malcolm Magpie we're down here. It's because of Malcolm Magpie we are fighting for our rights topside. He did this to us. We don't do this to others. We're better than him.
Whatever.
Why do you have it out for my father? What did he even do?
That bubbling goo down there, that's Mutonium-13. It comes from a Magpie Industries lab.
What? No way.
They were working on a food additive that could change flavor depending on the ingredient needed. Instead of paying for fresh cherries and pomegranates, a few drops of Mutonium-13 in an energy drink could simulate the flavor and cost half as much to produce. Only problem? Mutonium-13 had a few side effects.
I don't believe you.
The truth is still the truth, even if you don't believe in it. Magpie dumped all the Mutonium into the sewers, along with boxes of shredded documents. Out of sight, out of mind, I guess. But down here, I can see in the dark. And I don't mind piecing all those documents back together. Go ahead, read them.
Why don't you just work with him? My father? Tell him what happened. He can fix you.
Oh, check this out. Kid thinks we're broken.
No, I mean, he can make a cure. He can heal you.
Oh, now he thinks we're sick.
No, that's not what I mean. I just don't know why we have to fight at the Supreme Court. What is winning some game going to prove?
How come it's the people who say it's just a game are always the ones who make the rules? This isn't a game. This is our life.
If we win the Supreme Court battle, we'll be recognized as humans and be able to force Magpie to pay for what he's done.
Your father may be a monster. What is he making you?
This is the KO City PD. Freeze! Drop your weapons and ball up on the ground.
What?
It's the cops! Cheesy! Hey, get back here!
Let go of me!
Not so fast, Neon. You're under arrest for kidnapping and...
No, he didn't kidnap me. I came down here. I wanted to talk.
Well, mutant or human, all I see are two brawlers trespassing on city property. I'm taking you both in to cool off as I sort through this mess. Take them away, boys.
The danger zone is getting closer, and so is the deadline for the Supreme Court match between the mutants and the Magpies. We're T-minus 1 hour until the battle is set to begin, and so far, there's no sign of either of our crew captains. Neon and Rico have both been missing in action since around midnight last night, leaving both teams leaderless. Wherever you guys are, if you're hearing this, get your butts to the Supreme Court battle. This is serious.
Officer, turn that off and lock these two up in the back to cool off.
Sorry, Police Commissioner Chase. Come on, you two.
Are you seriously locking me up? Do you know who I am? Do you have any idea who my father is?
Oof. Bad call, kid.
I know exactly who you are, Rico Magpie. But you clearly don't know who I am. If you think I care even the slightest bit about who your father is. Now, sit down and shut up. If you'll excuse me, I have to call the Supreme Court and tell them about this mess.
At least don't put me in a cell next to this mutant. Look at him. He's glowing so much he's probably gonna give me radiation burns. This is ridiculous. When my father gets here, he's gonna...
Rico.
Don't talk to me. This is all your fault. First, you kidnapped me, and then...
I'm sorry about that. I really am. Susan hasn't had a good life.
Who has? That's no excuse.
No, it isn't.
You probably think because I'm Malcolm Magpie's son, I have an easy life.
No, I don't think that.
Because I don't. You have no idea the pressure I'm under to be perfect. In school, my father had perfect grades, perfect attendance, perfect everything. So naturally, I have to have that too. The perfect haircut, the perfect clothes, the perfect life, perfect son for a perfect father. I don't want a perfect life. I just want a life. I don't want a perfect father. I just want...
I know. Now imagine looking like me, or Ratfink, or Susan. We're not perfect. We're not even considered human. But we spent enough time hiding in the shadows. We had to step into the light so everyone could see who we are. Sounds like you're also living in a shadow. What would I see if you stepped into the light?
Rico, get up. You're free to go.
Is my dad here?
Well, well, well. Look at this. Rico Magpie behind bars.
Never thought I'd live to see it.
Oh, it's you guys. Is my dad not here?
Mr. Magpie has more important matters to attend to. Get your things and get in the car. There's still a little time to suit up and practice before the match.
What about him?
The mutant? He can rot in here for all I care.
But if he doesn't make it to the match...
Hey, a win is a win even if the other team forfeits. I get paid either way.
But that's not fair.
Rico, come on. The car's waiting.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about me. My crew has my back. Your crew, on the other hand? Hey, Goober. How long have you been in the toilet? Yeah, you can say that again. Thanks for giving me some time to talk to him. I'm ready to leave now. Stand back? Why?
Jailbreak! Oh, jeez, Susan. Remind me never to tick you off. Leon, come on. Don't want to be late.
Let's go.
Yeah!
Here it is, the moment you've all been waiting for. The Supreme Court battle is about to begin, and the Danger Zone has its eyes in the skies while the brawlers battle for their prize. The Magpie Defense Team's crew captain, Rico, has finally made an appearance, with mere minutes left before opening ceremonies. But there's still no sign of the mutants. If they don't show up, they'll have to forfeit the match, and the case of the mutants versus Magpie will be decided in Magpie's favor.
This is ridiculous. We came here to fight.
I just got this haircut, and I wouldn't want to mess it up if I can avoid it. A forfeit is fine by me.
What's this? There's some commotion on the ground. Looks like a manhole cover is shimmying and shaking. Whoa! It just exploded! A fountain of goo shooting into the sky and holding the mutants up on a spray of glowing viscous sludge! What an entrance! The crowd is going wild. Looks like we have a fight on our hands. Let's get to it!
How did you get out of jail?
I told you, my crew has my back. We stick together no matter what.
Oyez, oyez, oyez. All persons having business before the Honorable, the Supreme Court of Knockout City, are admonished to draw near and give their attention, for the court is now in session. At the time being now, at the place being the Sludge Works, and with the gold team being the Magpies, and the blue team being the Mutants. Let there commence a 4v4 elimination match. First to 2 points wins. Winner makes law. Are the teams ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Then take your places and get ready to brawl.
This is it. The teams are entering the designated brawling area now. The mutants looking rough but ready on the blue team. The Magpies on gold team looking imposing in their shiny suits. No doubt the best brawling gear that Magpie money can buy. And don't forget about those sniper balls being in the mix. Those things hit like a truck, and with so much riding on this fight, I do not envy either team. All right, the countdown has begun. 3, 2, 1, let's brawl! Both teams head straight for the nearest ball, and it looks like Opal on the Magpies has a sniper ball.
Opal, stick with your crew. You're alone out there.
Watch this.
She charges it up and takes aim at Ratfink, who's out in the open, and she throws. No, it's a fake throw. Ratfink goes for the catch, but he's wide open, and Ratfink goes flying right into a garbage pit. He's out of there. That's a heck of an opening statement from the Magpie defense team.
Fake it till you make it, Rat Boy.
Meanwhile, over by Electrical, Jade, Onyx, and Rico have the rest of the mutants pinned down. Neon is target locked by Jade's sniper ball, and Rico and Onyx are bullying Susan and Goober.
I'm pinned down!
Here comes Opal flying in on her glider. She balls up into Rico's hands, who charges her up for an ultimate.
Keep the pressure up. Don't let them spread out.
Rico launches Opal, while Jade and Onyx continue to corral the mutants into the blast zone. Here comes Opal. This doesn't look good. Oh, double KO! A devastating blow to the mutants. Now it's 4v1 as the Magpies descend on Neon, who's already been hit once. Rico maneuvers behind Neon and calls for the pass.
Jade, pass to me. I'm behind him.
No way! I got this.
Jade, pass to me.
Hey, glow stick! Lights out!
And that's round point to the Magpies. I'm having a hard time believing my eyes here. Are these the same mutants I saw holding their own against the entire KO City police force? They're gonna need to step it up if they want to win this court battle.
Let the record show that the gold team, aka the Magpie defense team, are the winners of the first round. If it pleases the court, I will now enter the results of the first round into evidence. One more win, and this case will be decided for in favor of the defendant, Malcolm Magpie. The second round will begin after a short recess. Order! Order! This court is in session in the trial of Mutants v. Magpie. The Magpie defense team is currently leading with 1 point. If they win the next round, this case will be decided in their favor. Brawlers, take your places.
Jade, you should have passed to me.
Whatever. We won, didn't we?
We're a crew, and I'm your captain.
Don't worry, Captain. We'll win this, and you can go back and tell your daddy what a good boy you are.
Where is my father anyway? I didn't see him in the stands.
Mr. Magpie has more important matters to attend to today.
More important than this?
Believe it or not, Mr. Magpie is a very busy man. Now get out there and win.
Too busy for his own son.
Opal, so help me.
And that sound means the second round has begun. The mutants are back on their feet, and the Magpies are the ones to beat. Looks like Ratfink is stuck out in the open, with Opal targeting him with a sniper ball. This is deja vu all over again. She fakes, but Ratfink doesn't flinch. She fakes again. Ratfink is closing the gap. She throws at point-blank range, and Ratfink catches it. Ratfink hits her with an easy follow-up, while Neon comes from behind and jumps in Ratfink's hands.
How'd you catch that?
Ratfink charges up to throw. He fakes. Opal goes to catch. Ratfink fakes again, and Opal tries to catch it again.
Keep your eye on the ball.
And Opal is down for the count, falling for a double fake. That has got to be embarrassing.
Opal! I told her to stick close.
Whatever. Let's end this like last time. Throw me.
Onyx's ultimate thrown high into the air. Training in those cramped sewer tunnels, the mutants probably don't have much experience with high-flying ultimate throws. Onyx takes aim at the mutants, who are just standing there. Is this it? No! At the last second, Goober and Susan jump, narrowly avoiding the blast. Goober balls up, and Susan slams him down on Onyx for an instant KO.
Forget them. Focus on Neon.
Rico and Jade team up for a classic monkey-in-the-middle attack on Neon. Neon backs up, feet mere inches from a garbage pit. One hit, and he could get knocked right back into the muck. Jade throws her ball. Neon catches it, and what is he doing? He turns and throws the ball down the pit. Seeing an opening, Rico throws, but Neon catches it. Will he? He does! He throws that one in the pit as well. What is he doing? Has he given up?
This guy is really getting on my nerves.
What is Neon doing?
With no balls in sight, Jade goes for the tackle.
Wait! No, don't!
Jade throws herself at Neon, hoping to knock him in the pit, but Neon jumps over her. She flies under him and falls down, down, down into the deep, dark pit. Rico runs for a sniper ball and locks onto Neon. Neon stands there, unmoving, looking as confident as the day is long.
You threw the balls away to bait her into a dodge tackle.
That's right, Rico.
You purposely ran Ratfink out into the open, knowing Opal would go for the KO again.
Right again. Ratfink's our best catcher.
You purposely lost the first round to make us let our guard down, didn't you?
What is going on down there? Rico has Neon point blank, and Neon just put his hands in his pockets. I've never seen someone so calm with a locked and loaded sniper ball aimed at their face.
You thought you were better than us from the start, so we simply helped you believe that. You got overconfident, and then you got sloppy.
Talk about overconfident. What about you standing there with your hands in your pockets? You're trying to psych me out?
The difference is that Opal, Jade, and Onyx were confident in themselves. I'm confident in my crew. The crew who I've been distracting you from as they snuck up behind you.
What?
Nighty-night, rich boy.
Oh, what a devastating goober to the face! Rico is out! Oh, in all my years of calling the shots, I have never seen plays like this before. If the next round is anything like this, I'm afraid I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Rico, sometimes in order for others to win, you have to sacrifice yourself.
Sacrifice.
Let the record show that whosoever wins the next round shall be decided as the winner of the Supreme Court battle. If the mutants win, the city will recognize all of mutant kind as humans, with all the rights and liberties afforded to those of that status. Should the magpies win, the mutants must vacate the city and go back to living in the shadows. The third round begins now.
You heard it here on the Danger Zone, folks. It's the final matchup between the mutants and the magpies, and this one's for all the marbles.
All right, everyone, listen up. We have to stick together. The only way to defeat teamwork is with teamwork.
Blah, 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 Rico. I've had it with listening to you.
Listening to me? I don't think you've listened to me once.
Yeah, well, maybe if you said something worth hearing, check the leaderboard. You're not even MVP.
Who cares about MVP? My father.
Your father who hasn't shown a single interest in this entire thing? Maybe he put you in charge because he wanted us to lose. Well, I'm not a loser.
What are you doing?
Overclocking my suit.
But that's not fair.
I didn't come here to play fair. I came here to win. Yeah, that's more like it.
That feels good. Besides, what's the point of being sponsored by the richest man in Knockout City if you can't indulge in a little pay to win, right?
Woo! Let's send these freaks back to the shadows where they belong.
Yeah! The gold team are wasting no time dashing into the fight. Whatever pep talk Rico gave him sure did its job. They look faster and stronger than ever, like golden streaks of light zipping around the place. My cameras can hardly keep up. Here comes Rico from behind and a little late to the battle as Onyx KOs Ratfink with a sniper shot to the solar plexus. Is it just me, or did that sniper ball charge up a little too fast?
I knew you were trash.
And over at the trash chute, Opal is straight up toying with Goober as she constantly jumps and spins and flips while fake throwing. Just overloading Goober's senses and bam! That's a hit from Opal. Goober is out.
Ew, I got some goo on me. Now I have to burn this suit when I'm done with it.
And Jade finishes off Susan with a, I don't even know what happened. Jade moves so fast, I'll have to watch that one back in slow motion.
Relax, babe. It's just a game.
It's a 4v1 with the entire Magpie defense team against a lone mutant. And listeners, those are not the odds you want to be up against. Opal and Onyx charge up their shots, keeping their sights locked on Neon. This is it, the final showdown. All the preparation, all the training, it's led up to this. Neon, a beacon of light glowing in the chaos. Rico, the heir to the Magpie fortune. Rico, the son of the man who made this all possible. What could possibly be going through his mind right now?
Your father expects nothing less than perfection from you.
I won't let him down.
Go back and tell your daddy what a good boy you are.
Mr. Magpie has more important matters to attend to today.
Too busy for his own son.
I don't want a perfect life. I just want a life.
Calm down, man. It's just a game.
This isn't just a game to me.
Maybe he put you in charge because he wanted us to lose.
What is winning some game going to prove?
This isn't a game. This is our life.
I've had it with listening to you.
I told you, my crew has my back. We stick together, no matter what.
Nothing less than perfection from you.
We're not perfect. We're not even human.
Your father made me a monster. What is he making you?
But we spent enough time hiding in the shadows. What would I see if you stepped into the light?
Rico is charging at Neon. This looks like the end, folks. What? Rico balled up and jumped in Neon's hands.
What? Throw me!
Neon pulls back and throws Rico at Opal. It's a hit. Opal is down. Without missing a beat, Rico balls up and jumps in Jade's hands, forcing her to drop her ball.
What are you doing?
Jade is completely distracted by Rico and fails to notice Neon grabbing her drop ball and beating her with it. Rico balls up again, and Neon uses it to strike the finishing blow on Jade. I tell you, this is the finest example of teamwork I've ever seen, and they're not even on the same team. We gotta get a ruling on this from Police Commissioner Chase.
There's nothing in the rule book that says he can't do this. Technically, he isn't breaking any rules. The case will proceed.
You traitor! You'll regret this!
No, Onyx. I think this is the one thing I've done in my whole life that I won't regret. Throw me, Neon!
Onyx is down! This case went from a 4v1 to a 1v1 in less than a minute. Neon and Rico, the final two brawlers, stand alone among the chaos.
What happens now?
Rico is walking over to a ball. He picks it up. He half-heartedly throws it to Neon, who easily catches it.
Now you have to KO me.
What? I don't want to. Take this back.
Neon throws it back. Rico catches it. The ball is slowly picking up overcharge.
You have to. It's the only way. Do it!
Rico, don't. We could call this a mistrial. Start again.
No, he'll just get someone else. Someone stronger, someone more vicious, someone he can control. He can't control me anymore.
Why are you doing this?
All my life I played by the rules, my father's rules, but now I'm writing my own. I am what I am. The sooner I accept it, the sooner my father will accept it.
Rico has put his hands in his pockets. What is going on down there?
He's never seen me for who I truly am, but he's watching now.
And so, the case of the mutants versus the magpies came to a close, with the mutants winning 2-1. With the newly recognized human rights, they started a class action lawsuit against Magpie Industries, which, to their credit, Magpie agreed to negotiate a settlement, claiming that they'd intended to lose the battle for ethical reasons all along. According to their official statement, and I quote, "In order to change the rules, you must play by the rules." Heh, that Malcolm Magpie, what a guy. As for Rico and Neon, well, I wouldn't worry about them. From the way I hear it, a heart of gold glitters just as bright under neon lights.
Hey guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the Deep Space Dispatches, the Season 7. But so yeah, so it was a pretty great story. Definitely looking forward for Season 8 of the Deep Space Dispatches. So yeah, so if you guys are new here, please make sure that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and also links in the description down below if you want to check out the Deep Space Dispatches of Season 3, 4, and also 6 too. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Levelup-Zay. I'll see you all next time. I'm out.